300 days in hardcore Minecraft doesn't sound that long, right? Well, it is 100 plus hours of gameplay put into a single world. I've survived in this one world for a long time, and I've done some absolutely crazy stuff. If you do like this video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, and you can always take it back if you change your mind later. So, I got a really lucky spawn with a village and a mountain being divided by a huge body of river. Now, how about we go through this journey together, right? So let's go. After looting that entire village and making some basic stone tools, I just made a mine and just mined for hours and hours to find my first ever diamonds. Now I knew that this mining trip was not going to be easy, as finding diamonds at first is not as easy as you think. But I had to do it anyway, so I just kept on swinging my pickaxe and eventually I found diamonds. So now that I have full diamond gear and an enchanting setup, let's make a breeder and a trading hall to max out all my tools and armor. Alright, now that all my gear is sorted, now the challenge really comes. It was time. Time to defeat the final boss of Minecraft, the Ender Dragon. Now this fight wasn't going to be easy, and I knew it, cause this is the final boss after all. Well, I was going to be the toughest challenge this dragon was going to face. Just keep watching and see what happens next. The first order of business was to find the stronghold. Now, I threw a under eye and I knew that it was going to be this direction. So, let's begin. Alright, now time for the fun part. Now that the dragon is defeated, it is time to go to the outer ends region and do some end busting. So I had already done some end busting before this and I had two shulker boxes with me which came in really handy while making pathways and bridges over the void. Now, even though this trip was really scary, it was still a lot of fun. Now, even though that trip was really short, it was still really fun. Now, after that, the main objective was to complete the main base. So, let's get to work, shall we? Now, completing the main base itself took me like 150 days, and I still have a long way to go to actually complete this whole base. let's get to work now. That moment, it made me realize that how far we had come from just a piece of wood. But there are still some parts remaining to complete to actually complete the main base. But the parts which are done look magnificent. Now, by this point, I had already crossed day 300, but there are still a bunch of things which I haven't covered in this video yet, like fighting 2 raids and killing 2 withers. I'm gonna start with the raid first of all, and hopefully you all enjoy this part. Let's go back to day 147. Although that wasn't the end of the fight for the world, the next thing up ahead was a wither fight. Now, this was a scary situation because I almost died here while getting the required wither skulls needed. It's time to collect the 3 wither skulls we need to fight the second main boss of Minecraft, the Wither. After I got the required wither skulls needed, I placed down the soul sand, wore my chest plate, placed down the wither skulls, and now it's time to get on with the fight and show this wither who is the main boss. We had done it. We had completely survived 300 days in Minecraft hardcore without dying even once. Now it's time to take a trip down memory lane and see what all things we did in 100 hours of Minecraft hardcore. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Comment down below what you think and welcome to the channel.